All right, we're just more than 2 weeks away from the election, and many ballots already out there. Under Proposition 105, food producers would be required to label foods with GMOs, that's genetically modified organisms. 7 News reporter Russell Haythorn breaking down that issue. And Russell, proponents say it's about a right to know what's in your food, but opponents say this is just irrational fear-mongering.
Teresa, opponents also say the new labeling would be costly and confusing, but those in favor of these labels say it's about transparency and making informed decisions about the foods we eat. It's harvest time in Colorado, and farmers like David Eckert have more than crop yields on their minds.
Consumers' right to know is very important. They do need to know what's in their food. I just don't think that Prop 105 is the way to do that.
Proposition 105 would require mandatory labeling of genetically modified foods, including fruits, vegetables, all packaged foods, and canned foods.
My family is consuming GMOs. If there was a concern on my part, I guarantee you that wouldn't be happening.
On the other side of the issue, proponents like Larry Cooper, co-chair of Yes on 105, says this is about an informed public.
I want Coloradans to have a right to make an informed decision about the foods they're buying and feeding their kids.
Cooper says the new labeling would not include meat, foods prepared ready to eat, or dairy. He says it's not about GMOs being good or bad, but rather consumer choice based on personal values.
I'm not a doctor. I really don't know. What I am concerned about is that you would think that we would be cautious. It's about labeling. It's not a ban. It's not a warning label.
But opponents argue any label is a warning. Ultimately, Colorado voters will decide.
My kids wouldn't be eating it if I had any concerns at all.
If they believe the product is safe, why not label it?
The World Health Organization and the American Academy of Sciences both agree there's no proof GMOs pose a greater health risk than any other foods. If approved, the labeling law would be put into effect in January of 2016. Right now, more than 60 countries worldwide have similar labeling laws, including all of the members of the European Union. Live in the newsroom, Russell Haythorn. Teresa, back to you.
All right, Russell, thanks. Now, some of you may choose to vote in person or drop off a ballot tomorrow at your polling center. Counties did start mailing out those ballots to voters Tuesday for the November 4th election. For a complete list of polling centers, you can head to our website, thedenverchannel.com.